yes, oh yes, oh yes. Here we go, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, CPL time again. No more rain, no more rain. Time for some CPL. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Jamaica Tallawahs taking on the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for checking this one out, this live watch along. So we're having the countdown 5 seconds before the first ball, and we are getting into it now. So the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, they are batting first, and here comes the first delivery now. This one is edged down the leg side and goes past the keeper down to the boundary for 4. Oh, leg by. Thought that took the edge, you know. It was a leg by there. So down. So we have the bowler getting the ball to swing a little bit. Half the, I can call it half the tripod of Andre Fletcher. And it went past the keeper down to the boundary for 4. So Mohamed Amir starting off with some pace, getting the ball to move around a little bit. So St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots batting. First delivery, they are 4 without loss. Andre Fletcher and Captain Evan Lewis, they are at the crease. And we have Mohamed Amir operating. Here he comes now, past the umpire, up to the wickets and bowled down the leg side, another wide. This one is taken though by the keeper behind the wicket. And that's the first wide of the innings. So 5 without loss, 1 delivery gone. And Mohamed Amir is getting the ball to move around. So, you know, I would say that he needs to try and start it a little bit closer to middle or middle to off stump. You know, he's starting it too far. Probably starting it on the leg stump, so it is moving away down the leg side. Here it goes in again. This one is a full Yorker, and it goes, oh my goodness. Seems as if there's a little bit of bat on it, and it went straight over the keeper's head for 4. So that one was a brilliant Yorker there for Mohamed Amir, my viewers and subscribers. Very good delivery. Here we see it on the replay. Went in a nice Yorker. Andre Fletcher trying to dig it out, you know, was able to get a little bat on it, and it went flying over the keeper's head and trickled down to the boundary for 4. 9 without loss. 2 deliveries in, 2 legal deliveries in. That is how it is looking, my viewers and subscribers. Here we go now. Mohamed Amir looking to redeem himself. Goes and bows to Andre Fletcher. This one is straight back over Mohamed Amir's head. But we have the fielder coming around off the long off boundary there and cuts it down to 1. So now we finally get an opportunity to see Captain Evan Lewis. Yes, my peeps. All right, let me acknowledge all of those are in. Douglas, big up. Athena, big up. Yeah, man. Blessings, Jay. Blessings. Davis, blessings. 10 without loss. Evan Lewis on strike now, taking his guard. It's been a while since we have seen Evan Lewis out there now. Yeah, man. But he's there, and he's going to be facing up to Mohamed Amir, who will be bowling over the wicket. Here comes Mohamed Amir now. On the top of his mark, as Evan Lewis gets ready. Mohamed Amir is going in. 10 without loss of 3 deliveries. There comes Mohamed Amir into Evan Lewis, wide outside the half stump. Evan Lewis steps across and flash after it, and it goes through to be taken by the keeper. Evan Lewis looking calm and composed and confident as usual as he looks to lead his team across the line. So once again, blessings and shout out to all those that we have here. It's indeed a pleasure to have you guys on the live. Always happy to do this with you all. Here comes Mohamed Amir to bowl the 5th delivery of the first over. Outside the half stump, Lewis flashes after this one again, and it goes through to be taken by the keeper. Evan Lewis looking to punish Mohamed Amir early, but you can call it a half swing there from Evan Lewis. Well, that was a full-blown swing. He just missed it, and that's 2 that deliveries there. Evan Lewis will need to watch the ball because we have Mohamed Amir here getting the ball to move away from his edge. out a portion of his bat. Here it goes in. This one is short, and Evan Lewis just cuts it there, and this one is down to the boundary for 4. So 14 off the first delivery, off the first over, my viewers and subscribers. The Patriots are up and running, well on their way. Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. I tell you, my people, right now, Andre Fletcher is on 5, Evan Lewis is on 4, and we would have seen that by that win down to the boundary there. So that is how things are looking, my viewers and subscribers. Thank you all for coming in. Remember to like up the live while you are here. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you love the work that is being done, just go right ahead and just go ahead and like it up. All right. So 14 without loss after 1 over, my viewers and subscribers. That is how things are looking. Everybody like up the live as you come on. Yes, Douglas. Indeed, indeed. Ian says no Brevis nor Stubbs. I think Nevis may regret that. We're gonna have a little bit of Chris Green. Chris Green, we know this man, he has been in the CPL for a little while now, so you know, good to have him in again. I mean, Redu, Batu Redu was released from IPL, and they are choosing talents such as Brevis. All right, here comes Chris Green to bowl his first delivery now. Fletcher waits. Fletcher walks across and cuts this one into the offside, where it is picked up by the fielder there, and there is no run. So that's a dot ball right there, my viewers and subscribers. Here we have Chris Green about to bowl the second delivery of his first over, looking to pull things back based on how the Tallawahs started off. Imagine Blackwood can't play for Tallawahs, so how he going to play for West Indies? Chris Green goes in and bows. Andre Fletcher steps back and goes at the one, but it is taken by the keeper, who whips the bails off. But Fletcher seems to be in his crease. So this is how the 11s are looking. Andre Fletcher, Evan Lewis, Batu Raidu, Joshua Da Silva, Sheffield Rutherford, Corbin Bosch, George Lead, Dominic Drakes, Sheldon Cottrell, Blessing Muzarbani, O'Shane Thomas. So those are the players that are playing for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots team. All right, I'm about to give you the Jamaica Tallawahs team as they are looking on a little review there for stumping. I think Fletcher is in his ground, but let us wait and see how that goes. All right, Brevis and Stubb was selected to play. All right, so while they are doing that review, let me go through the Jamaica Tallawahs squad. Is the bounce that actually saved Fletcher there, you know, almost bowled him. So Brandon King, the captain, Kirk McKenzie, Shamar Brooks, Amir Django, Raymond Reefer, Fabian Allen, Iman Wazim, Chris Green, Mohamed Amir, Nicholas Garden, and Salman is also there. All right, so that is how it is looking, my viewers and subscribers. Let us see how things will go. So 14 without loss, my people. Okay, that makes, all right. Not out, yeah. Ronaldo in the place, like up the live. Yes, big up Sterling Axe. But anyway, where Lewis is, we support Patriots all the way. Good first from Amir, but Patriots all the way. We Jamaica. Yeah, man. Evan Lewis are one of them players I would definitely want to see performing. But we're going to work with the Tallawahs right now. Yeah, man. We're going to work with the Tallawahs right now in this one. All right. Watch Blessing. Yeah, and say I love to watch Blessing bowl. All right, here comes Chris Green now. Bowl the third delivery goes to Fletcher short, and this one is pulled, but there is a feeler down there on the boundary. That was a poor delivery there, my viewers and subscribers. But we Andre Fletcher missing out on that one there. Wasn't a good delivery at all, my viewers and subscribers. But you know, the feeler down there on the boundary. So that is how it is looking. I need to get my headset, you know. All right, so 15 without loss. Here we have Chris Green about to bowl to Evan Lewis. Tallawahs fan, but I would like Lewis to get some runs. True, indeed. Here goes Chris Green to bowl to Evan Lewis. This one, he walks across the offside and tucks it into the leg side and just goes through for a single. Guy give Brooks a career. The man drop the man twice and give him a century. Evan Lewis to return to form. Jamaica will be in trouble. 190 to chase. Why? This one is on the leg stump again. Fletcher goes down and sweeps it, and they get 2 easily. I wouldn't mind Evan Lewis get some runs still, Sheldon, because he's one of them players that I really like as a T20 player. Not to the detriment of the team, though. Don't want him to get the runs towards, where we can chase it. But it would be nice to see Evan get at least a half century, man. Definitely would be good. That's one of the things about watching the CPL. There are people that, here comes Chris Green. Andre Fletcher walks down and cuts this one, gets it past the fielder there, and it is going down to the Salman, gets the dive there, and they come back for 2. So one of the things about watching franchise cricket is that, there are players that are not going to be on the team that you are necessarily supporting, but the fact that we want the best players to play for West Indies, you're going to want a man to make some runs against your team, even though he's not, a part of the team that you're supporting. So, it's similar to football. You watch a lot of Premier League, La Liga, whatever it is. When World Cup come around, you might be supporting England or Argentina, whatever the team is that you're supporting. But there are a few players from the other teams that you're going to want to do well because, you watch them a lot in the Premier League, or they might play for your team in the Premier League. So, that is how it is going, my viewers and subscribers. So far, as you come on, just like up the live. All right, so 20 without loss. We're going to have a little bit of Mohamed Amir once again. His first over went for some runs. He's going to be doing it again. Here he comes now into bowl to Evan Lewis. Oh my goodness. Lewis just stands and delivers. This one wasn't actually, he didn't actually get it where he was aiming. But it trickled down to the square boundary there for 4. Ball is swinging, so probably a little bit behind cover somewhere there about that he got that one. Seems as if the ball is moving. Sports back in team now, not West Indies cricket. when he scores up on big teams, he gives more credibility to his play. Why? I could see where you go now. 24 without loss, my viewers and subscribers. Mohamed Amir getting getting a rough treatment here from the St. Kitts team. Here he goes, a big almighty cow heave there from Evan Lewis. He misses that one. It goes through and is taken by the keeper. And that's the third. That's about the third delivery that we see. Evan Lewis swing, play a aggressive shot at like that and end up not scoring. So 24 without loss. 2.2 overs in. Mohamed Amir is operating. Here it goes now into bowl to Evan Lewis. Evan Lewis is cramped for room as that one keeps low and goes through to be taken by the keeper. Evan Lewis is living dangerously out here, my viewers and subscribers. Living dangerously, that is like what, 4 deliveries that he has played aggressive shots after and is unable to connect. So let us see how things will go. So they're giving us some information here on the St. Lucia team. So Mohamed Amir seems to be getting on top. He goes in both to Lewis, who miscues, and the catch is taken there by Evan Lewis. Good field setting there by Brandon King. Evan Lewis going off the bowling of Mohamed Amir. Fabian Allen taking the catch. Brandon King with the field placement. We know somebody like a Fabian Allen is usually safe. So Fabian Allen taking a beautiful catch to get rid of Evan Lewis. So tonight's not the night for Evan Lewis, my people. Tonight's not the night for him. All right. Good. Tonight's not the night for him. Fabian Allen will not drop. I say Fabian Allen will not drop that. For me, I want certain players to score against as many teams as that they will get a stronger claim. Rutherford, Lewis, Paul, McAllister, Allen time for these people to make West Indies squad. Indeed, Joshua De Silva comes in, my viewers and subscribers, the West Indies test captain who will be looking to bat most of the overs. He will be looking to rotate, strike, and score as he can. Well, he's in the power play. This is a good line there from Mohamed Amir. Can call it a Yorker delivery outside the half stump there. Joshua De Silva just dangling his bat after it, and it goes to be taken by the keeper. So that shot there, that ball there, getting big on Fabian and Evan Lewis. Well, not even getting big. It seems as if it's the just didn't time the ball properly. And as we know, Fabian Allen is not a man that is going to put down that so easily. Here comes Mohamed Amir now. He both short delivery and his Joshua De Silva has been floored. Joshua De Silva has been floored, my viewers and subscribers. You know, he got hit, it seems as if he got hit in the business area. Oh boy, I can tell you from personal experience that is not a good place to be to get hit. So Joshua De Silva there will need some attention. Lewis batted recklessly as a captain, swinging at everything, trying muscle his way to form. Exactly, Ronaldo. And one of the worst things about it, why it even looks this bad, is because Mohamed Amir was getting the ball. He's getting the ball to swing, and he was able to beat Lewis 3 or 4 times before he actually got him out. So the fact that the ball was swinging like that, it probably was ill-advised to really think. So Joshua De Silva there missing it completely as we see it on the slow motion and getting hit in the business area there. So that is how it goes. If Lewis scores most, all right, so we have somebody that needs to be blocked straight away. Okay. Let me just take care of this person quickly. Yeah, you're gonna need to go somewhere else with your foolishness, not over here. All right, so if Lewis score most against bottom 2, he go get hard card. I prefer runs against 2 top performers. All right, Ian. All right, here. 24 for 1. We have Iman Wazim, the experienced campaigner. Oh goodness! Oh my goodness! What a delivery to Andre Fletcher there, but Fletcher, if that actual pad first is out, is out. It seems as if he got the bat first, but my goodness, man, that was close. It looked to me as if Andre Fletcher was hit off the first delivery there by Iman Wazim. The first delivery from Iman Wazim basically getting Andre Fletcher in a spot about there, going in with the arm. Then right in the middle about that, Lord God. That I am thinking if it hits the bat, if it doesn't hit the bat first, then flush into the pad. Then that no out then, man. If that is pad first, I think that is out, It's just that he bows with a little bit of pace, so might be missing, might be going over based on the fact that he bows with some pace, might be missing. Oh, outside half stump. All right. Outside half stump clipping, but it's going to remain not out there. So that is how it goes, my viewers and subscribers. Long time, I don't see the umpire them on a helmet, them that you have on. Yeah, so that's a not out there. I don't doubt Brevis and stuff will play CPL this year. All right. So 24 for 1, 3.1 overs in. Iman Wazim looking to peg the Patriots back. Tallawahs taking tonight. Patriots may look back at the start. Tallawahs taking tonight. Patriots may look back at this start. Okay. So 24 for 1. Iman Wazim will be bowling once again to Andre Fletcher. Fletcher Waits on him, advances down the pitch and smashes this one over the man standing at mid-off, and it's down to the boundary for 4. Very, very good shot there from Andre Fletcher, reminding these people that, listen, I am good shot there. Good shot. Using his feet, getting to the pitch of it and crunching it. Yeah, shot. Good shot. How long is South Africa series? Not sure. Here, Iman goes in. Andre Fletcher is trapped in his crease there, but is able to play with a defensive bat. And there is no run. Score ticks over to 281. I just saw something pop up. Why am I saying 28 for 1? Here comes Iman Wazim. Bows to Fletcher. Fletcher waits late and cuts that one off the stump. Oh my goodness. My God, what a shot. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot from Andre Fletcher. That one there, just a little bit outside the half stump. Fletcher just waiting late and just cutting it from outside the half stump and piercing the gap there, went trickling into the boundary for 4. Score goes on to 32 for 1. 3.4 overs in. Andre Fletcher moves to 18. Iman Wazim goes to Andre Fletcher, advances down the pitch and slaps this one back past Iman Wazim, and it goes down to the boundary for another 4. The Tallawahs spinner is being put under pressure here. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Iman Wazim there. Usually very, very good for us. Andre Fletcher deciding to take him out, advancing down and slapping it back past him. Final delivery. Iman Wazim twist turns up to Fletcher. Fletcher chucks this one into the outside for a single, and the score ticks over to 37 for 1. AK Sports in the big up. Finally, we get a game without the rain. How is it stay? So hope so it stays so for the week. Yeah, well, hopefully. Spice Man on fire indeed. There's a haircut and thing. Well, I remember we have to trim for go at people and work, you know. You can't go at people and work like ragamuffin. I am from a country with a lot of Rasta man, you know, but you can't do go at people in place. Raga, you have to trim, you know. Cut off your locks like Babylon business. You know it go. So the score 37 for 1 now, my viewers and subscribers. 37 for 1. Now we are gonna have a little bit of Salman. And 37 for 1, 4 overs. Let us see, he has 44 matches under his belt, 50 wickets, and Salman will be looking to take the breakthrough for us. Here it comes now. In, bows to Andre Fletcher. Fletcher is, oh my goodness, what a delivery. Oh man, that one jumped off the pitch. So Fletcher is having a little review here. Fletcher is saying that he took his hand off the bat when it made contact with the glove. And as cricket fans, you would know that if the bat is an extension of the arm or of the hands. So if the hand is not, excuse me. So the bat is an extension of the hands in cricket. So if you remove the top hand and you hit the glove, you know that not out. So that one kicked at Andre Fletcher. No man, that hit the bat before him taking an off of that man. It took it. That lit the bat long time, man. That lit the bat long time. Hold on. Don't push it down. Wait. It looks out, man. When the ball passed Fletcher hand is still on the bat after the ball passed him and gone. That is out. Not even the glove. The ball hit the glove and pass gone before him taking an off. That kicked too fast. He wasn't able to do it. He must sleep. All right. So what is Flo? What is Flo is not carrying the game. I paying so much for service. I want Patriots to win. West Indian say he wants Patriots to win. South Africa will play 3 T20 and 5 ODI against Australia. The T20 will start August 30, and the last ODI in the 7th and the 17th of September. All right, looks out. Yeah, man, we gone past that. So Bosch is coming out. Now, my viewers and subscribers. Bosch, let's see what he's going to bring. So 37 for 2, 4.1 overs in. Here comes Salman after getting the breakthrough. Races past the umpire, goes in and bows, and this one kicks and hits the edge and he goes. He gets him. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful piece of bowling there. What a beautiful piece of bowling. He had no idea about that pace. Oh my goodness. Good delivery, good delivery, good delivery. So that one there, kicking off the pitch straight to the fielder there. Batsman was unable to play that with soft hand. That took the outer portion of the bat and sailed to the fielder. So Corbin Bosch goes for a duck. Oh man, that is how it is. 37 for 3, 4.2 overs in. I say sports in the bone finally fast. Well, for now, because me see the something start stuck now. So nobody jinx the thing, Bridget. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. See start stuck, so nobody but I jinx it at all, boy. But I jinx it at all. So here we go. See if I can get this back on. See, it look like it's about to start moving slow. So 37 for 3, 4.2 overs in. So he 37 for 3. It's the name of the app to watch it live on. You can try VIP Box Sports. You can try VIP Box Sports. Fletcher jukes this one. A long time you don't hear that term jukes, eh? Remember when we used to play cricket in school, they say yeah, jukes the ball. So it's 37 for 3, 4.3 overs in. And here it goes now. In this one is played into the offside and there is no run. So I'm gonna have to give you guys a quick update of the score. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to run out for like 20 minutes and I will be back. 20 minutes. Gonna have to go and pick up the mistress and I will be back on. So probably by the time I am back, the entire team will be out. Right? So let me see. 37 for 3. Here it goes. In, advances down the pitch. The edge is taken down to third man there. And that, oh my goodness, Salman has 3 wickets, 0 runs, 5 deliveries. That is impressive, my viewers and subscribers. 37 for 4. 37 for 4, my people. Oh my goodness. 37 for 4. 4.5 overs in. Oh, this is looking good for the Tallawahs. This is looking good for the Tallawahs. Patriots will need to get their act together. All right, so let me just give you a quick update here and then I will rush out of here. Actually going to leave the live running, so if you guys want to communicate. So if you guys want to communicate in between, until I am back, no problem. All right, so let us see if Rutherford is gonna make some runs. I have been calling for Rutherford to make runs, so let us see if he's gonna make it against my team. So 37 for 4, guys, 4.5 overs in. As I said, I'm just gonna have to take a short little break here, maybe about 20 minutes. Gonna drive and pick up the mistress, and I'll be back. So the live is gonna be running. You guys can keep watching the game. As I said, As I said, 20 minutes. If you all are, if you 20 minutes. If you all are not staying, 20 minutes you can check back and the live commentary will be back up and running. So let me see. 37 for 4. It's even hard to leave this, my people. What a shot there. Good shot there from Rutherford to get off the mark. So I'm actually going to be taking the device with me that I'm watching the game on. As I said, 20 minutes and I'll be back up and running again, my people. Guess who's back? Back again. Jaja. May I tell my viewers and subscribers, I have a plan, but if we crash the plan? Alright, I could see what the Tallawahs going on with now. Let me see. Alright, so we are back at it, my viewers and subscribers. After that short little break there. So the Jamaica Tallawahs, St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. 91 for 5, 12.2 overs in. And here comes Chris Green, bowls this one. And this one is played. And they're actually getting 2 there because of the overthrow. So back at it, my people. Run and tell a friend. Well, run and tell a friend. We are back. If Douglas Wright, no Brevis, no Stubbs, no other name, no problem seeing them drop to bottom 2. All right, we're back. 93 for 5, 12.3 overs in. Chris Green now operating. The Jamaica Tallawahs trying to put on a strong grip on the Patriots, but the Patriots, they're definitely fighting back. They're fighting back, my viewers and subscribers. They are indeed fighting back. So that is how it is looking so far. 94 for 5, 12.4 overs in. Jamaica Tallawahs searching here for this one. Joshua Da Silva, the West Indies Test captain, doing his thing, trying to anchor the innings. Here he goes, pulls this one. And it's only going to be a single because Fabian Allen is patrolling down there on the boundary. So the score goes over up to 95 for 5. So 95 for 5, my viewers and subscribers. The St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, after losing 3 wickets in an over in the power play, fighting back, and they are coming up. So Chris Green here being put under a little bit of pressure. About to close out his final over here, and they just got 2 runs off that final delivery of his spell. So he has bowled his 4 overs for 37. So 13 overs down, it's 97 for 5. So even though they have lost quite a few wickets, if these 2 batsmen at the crease can stay and can get a couple of boundaries, then the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots will be looking good. You understand? Because they lost a couple of early wickets, my people, but they are fighting back. They are fighting back. Can Da Silva play ODI? I mean, he plays Super 50 for Trinidad. I think he even opens for them. So the fact that he opens for them, one would assume that he would be able to do so. All right, Da Silva is Test captain. When did this happen? What are you? Did I say Test captain just now? Oh, did I say Test captain? If I said so, that's a mistake, man. Craig Brathwaite is the Test captain. What I meant to say, or what I should have said, was that the Test wicket keeper, or Test wicket keeper. Brathwaite is the captain, and Blackwood is the vice captain. All right, yeah, man. I meant to say wicket keeper. So that's 97 for 5, 13.1 overs in. Imran Mazim operating, looking to get a wicket in his final over here. Usually he would pick up a wicket already, but he has 3.2 overs in, 24 runs given away, no wicket. 97 for 5 still. The Patriots, they are looking and they are searching and they are feeling. Imran Mazim goes in and bowls, and this one, Joshua Da Silva, seems as if he took the leading edge. Where was that pad? Into the offside there, and they went through for a single. Seems to be off the bat. That one, that they have the replay, they're showing the replay, that would have been umpire's call. So and they didn't go upstairs. Jaja, I tell you boy, I tell you, nothing in the Tallawahs' favor tonight. So 98 for 5, 13.3 overs in. Here he goes. This one he tries to cut, too close to cut though, and he goes through to be taken by the keeper. Iman Wazim actually has 2 deliveries remaining in that spell. So 98 for 5, 13.4 overs in. The St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, they are fighting their way back. Here he goes. He goes for a big heave, leading edge, and the catch is taken. Iman Wazim almost finished his spell without taking a wicket, but he actually got a wicket there, my viewers and subscribers. Oh, man. Very rarely does this man bowl and is unable to pick up a wicket. You know, that one there, getting rid of George. So he goes there for 14 from 12. 98 for 6, my viewers and subscribers. 13.5 overs in. The Jamaica Tallawahs, they are squeezing. But the Patriots, they still have a couple of cards to play. Dominic Drakes, those who remember Dominic Drakes from, I think it was 2021 when they won that tournament. You know, he had a man of the match performance there. Too many seamers in the 11. In which 11? In Jamaica Tallawahs 11? Boy, it's working. Are you talking about the Patriots? Hope they come good with the ball. All right, 98 for 6, 13.5 overs in. George is the last wicket to go. He made 14 from 12. So Drakes is there with Joshua Da Silva now, my viewers, as they look to bat out the end of this innings. They will need these two guys to bat as close as possible to the end. So 98 for 6, 13.5 overs in. Iman Wazim final delivery of his spell goes through. Bowl this one's to Dominic Drake. And that's another delivery. That's another dot ball. Okay, St. Kitts. Yeah, they have Drakes. They have who else they have? O'Shane, Thomas. Who else they have there? They aren't scoring at the worst rate. You know, it's just that they have lost a couple of wickets. So you know that these two guys are probably not going to be able to score as fast as they would like, because they know that if they get out, you know, it's going to be a little bit more problematic. So they are going to have to play cautiously. So that's how it's going. 98 for 6, 14 overs down, and we have Salman, who is back, my viewers and subscribers, after taking 3 wickets in I think it was in his first over there. So here he comes now. Will be bowling to Joshua Da Silva. Silva waits on 31 from 29. Salman goes and bowls, and this one is a full toss. Not Joshua Da Silva missing out on that one. Don't know if it's above the wayside. Seems to be umpires no ball actually. So the umpires calling the no ball, saying that one was above wayside. So Joshua Da Silva calling it right, asking for it. A little beamer there, my viewers and subscribers. Let me see. Yeah, above Joshua Da Silva's wayside there. The bowler just searching for the Yorker, getting it wrong, and almost getting getting him there. Yeah, it didn't look that high, but you know. So 100 for 6, my viewers and my subscribers. And that's 14 overs down. They have a free hit here now. Dominic Drakes to get a free swing, and it's a short bouncer that is down the leg side. So it's called wide. So still have the free hit there to come. CPL just lacking vibes this year. Crowd seem dead. So 101 for 6, 14 overs in. And the free hit is still to come, my peeps. Still to come, still to come. So 101 for 6, 14 overs in. Here goes Salman in. Bows that free hit. Dominic Drake stands and deliver. Massive 6 there. Getting it on top of the 10th. Rolling back the years to 2021 when he played that massive knock final there. Very good shot there. Very, very good shot. Power with LPL. BB. Very good shot there from Dominic Drakes, my people. 6 there, distance of 68 meters. So Salman getting a little bit of stick after having such a brilliant start. But let us see how he's gonna answer to what Dominic Drakes did just now. So here he comes now. Salman, 107 for 60 score is. Here he goes now. In, bows. Dominic Drakes goes on the front foot and pushes at this one. And it goes into the offside there. And there is no run. So 107 for 6. 14.2 overs. Dominic Drakes is 6 from 3. We have Joshua Da Silva, 32 from 39. Salman, who is bowling. He has 3 for 13 from his 2.2 overs. So here he comes now. Awaits and in and bowl. And this one is played stylishly into the offside by Dominic Drakes. He's pushing for the second, but he is wisely sent back by Joshua Da Silva. Dominic Drakes feeling his sprinting spirit tonight. But Joshua Da Silva said, no, mate, not going to have any of that. So 108 for 6, 14.3 overs in. And that is how the Jamaica Tallawahs and the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are doing so far. So Drakes is there on 7. Joshua Da Silva is on 32. That is how it's looking. So here we have Salman now about to bowl the 4th delivery of his 3rd over. $108 for 6. Here he goes. And we have Joshua Da Silva backing away from the stump and gets this one past the fielder down there for 4. So Joshua Da Silva turning the heat up. I can imagine after this game, you will be hearing that Joshua Da Silva needs to open for West Indies in ODIs and T20s. But Joshua Da Silva there, backing away to the offside and getting that one past the fielder there. Seems to be Shamar Brooks. And once it got past Shamar Brooks, there was nothing else that they could have done. From St. Lucia had a lot of vibes. All right, need to try this. See, oh my goodness, I knew it was coming. Joshua Da Silva, oh my God, after playing such a good shot, backing away and cutting it to Kurt McKenzie there, and seems to be at point. Backing away and cutting this one straight to Kurt McKenzie, who took a sharp catch. So Joshua Da Silva gets a brilliant 4 and then backs away and cut this one sharply, hard to Kurt McKenzie, who took a brilliant catch there. So Joshua Da Silva's innings come to an end. Need to try Da Silva in ODI. Let some solid batters play a few overs game. T20 and ODI versus not Severa, Anderson, and Nando. All of these guys that you're calling are guys that I want to see get an opportunity, you know. But Nando, I did a couple of videos on him. He cannot go in the team as yet. He got the chance to play the Super 50s and he didn't do anything to get in. But he's definitely one for the future. Kevlin Anderson is closer to the team than Nando. You know, Nando had a bigger name coming out of under 19, but that's just my opinion still, you know. So that is where it is at now. 112 for 7, and now we have that's how it is looking. Let me see who is into bat. So here it goes now in. This one is a nice Yorker there, and the batsman was able to keep it out. So 112 for 7. That is how it is looking, my viewers and subscribers. Let me see if I can quickly go through what has happened so far. So as I said, 112 for 7, 15 overs down, 5 overs to go. They still can get a lot of runs, you know. If they get a 30 or so from this or a 40, That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad. All right, so let me just quickly go through the scorecard so you all can hear what's happening. So Andre Fletcher, he made 23 from 15. He had 4 fours. Evan Lewis, 9 from 8, 2 fours. Joshua De Silva just dismissed 36 from 32, 3 fours and 2 sixes, was able to stabilize the innings together. Corbin Bosch didn't score. He went for a first ball duck. And Batu Raidu, he made 0 from 3. Sheffield Rutherford, 16 from 15. Labored, 16, that is. George, 14. Dominic Drakes is still there and 7. Sheldon Cottrell is yet to face a delivery. Here we have Garden goes in and bowls, and this one is played through the covers there. We have the fielder there, so that is actually 1 run. So that is how it is looking. Share up the live, my people. Share up the live. Share up the live. Like up the live so the people can know that we are back in town. Yeah, man. Let the people know that we're back in town and we're going straight up until the end of the game. So, why can't Rutherford play for West Indies? I don't know. I don't know. Here it goes, in and bows, and this one was wide outside the half stump, but Cottrell stylishly stepped across and was able to push it and, was able to get it down to the boundary there for 4. So that one would have probably been a wide, but Cottrell threw his bat at it. Nobody in the slip region there, and it just rolled down to the boundary. Watch cricket, boy. And it just rolled down to the boundary there. So 117 for 7. Cottrell coming in and getting a little piece of the action there. Cottrell coming in and getting a piece of the action. $118 for 7. $118 for 7. 15.3 overs in. Garden operating. Will be bowling to Dominic Drakes. Here he goes. Dominic Drakes flashes after this one. And that's a brilliant shot there over the fielders in the infield and the offside there. It went rushing down to the boundary for 4. So Dominic Drakes reminding us of how he played when he was able to help the team get across the line. Oh, yes, I am. You can hear it based on who I'm commentating. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That is my team right there. That is my team right there, Jabez. My team, that right there. Here comes Garden. Bows to Dominic Drakes. He gets this one past the fielder, and the man at mid-on was able to pick that one up. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. 123 for 7, my viewers and subscribers. 5, Cottrell 5 from 3. Dominic Drakes 13 from 7. Look at that shot. Look at that shot. Look at that shot from Sheldon Cottrell. Massive, huge, brilliant, swiveling, and getting that one for 6. Sheldon Cottrell, my viewers and subscribers, he has arrived to the party. So we thought that the Jamaica Tallawahs had this one and thing, but here goes Sheldon Cottrell there, giving them some of the willow. So good shot there from Sheldon Cottrell to help the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots team push closer to that 150 that they are searching for. And is that another one from Cottrell? Oh my goodness, Gardens over. That is 17 from it. 129 for 7. Sheldon Cottrell turning the heat on in St. Kitts, my people. Look at this one on the replay. Garden going short. Cottrell rocking back and cracking it over the offside there. Went sailing over the boundary for 6. Sheldon Cottrell doing it big for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots team. All right, so we have to bring back Mohamed Amir now. He bowled on the one over. You will remember. Here he goes. Wide down the leg side there. Takes. Did that take the pad? All right, so a leg by there. One thing with Catchwell, he knows how to hit 1 or 2 6. Oh, yes. This side to side in got this. Yes, kind of runs King and Mackenzie gonna make that out in no time. Well, let us see. So the score is now 130 for 7. Good runs this man. Valuable runs from Cattrall in the back end here. 130 for 7. 16.1 over. Here he goes into Cattrall. Cattrall has to block this one up and it goes strictly back down to the bowler. And there is no run. You can watch the game on Willow TV. You can also watch the game on VIP Box Sports. And I don't know if it's on Sports Max. So 130. 130 for 7. 16.2 overs in. Mohamed Amir looking to get rid of Sheldon Cattrall. Cattrall. Here comes Cattrall. Here he comes. Wide ball from Mohamed Amir. He has been off par today. He has been horrible. Wide down the leg side there. Yeah. ODI King Da Silva. Oh my God. It was only a matter of time before we hear Da Silva out. Da Silva out on his cart. Oh, poor and old Allen Hussein Shepherd, Joseph Paul 6. All right, I hear you. Here he comes now. It's Mohamed Amir, 131 for 7. Sheldon Cattrall waiting, looking, and it's beautiful delivery there from Mohamed Amir to get rid of Sheldon Cattrall. Nice delivery there, Sheldon Cattrall, having played a very good knock, getting 11 from 6. Had no answer for that one. Cattrall playing 3 shots in one, getting on the back foot, hopping with the front foot, throwing the bat down and unable to stop the ball there. Pakistan bowlers hiding the ball, bowling wide. The ball is getting the ball to swing. I guess he was just starting it to straight. So Cattrall there, hopping back, jumping forward, putting the bat down, still unable to keep the ball from hitting the wicket. And Cattrall goes. Very good delivery there from Mohamed Amir. So the score now 131 for 8, 16.3 overs in, and the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots will need to do their best not to get bowled out here. Blessing is coming in now. Blessing Mozarbani. He's going to need to try and bless this score, get it up to 150 at least. They have the amount of overs to do it, They have overs to do it. They just need to not get bowled out. Here he goes now in and bowls, covers up and plays this back one down to the bowler. And the score stays at 131 for 8. Yes, Tallawahs qualifying. All right, 131 for 8. Here he goes in. Another wide delivery down the leg side. All the batsman had to do was clip it. But who is that? Salman came sprinting around on the boundary, was able to put in the dive and save what would have been a certain 4. Very, very good save there, my people. Mohamed Amir struggling with his line here, but Salman came crashing around and, came sprinting around and then crashed to the ground and was able to cut it off. Can you, so 133 for 8, 16.5 overs in. Can you post the score in figures like the Hindu commentary team? Put the figures at the, here goes in. Another Yorker there at the figures at the 113 for 5 flow. Is not showing the cricket in Dominica. I mean, I am doing the watch along here, and I like every 10 seconds I repeat the score. I don't know if I understand what you're and you post the score in figures like the Hindu commentary team put figures at the 113 for 5. Oh, okay. I mean, 133 for 8. I guess I can type it every now and again in case you are probably not understanding what I'm saying. But 113 for 8, and we're in over number 11. So that's what's going on with the Patriots. So just in case you're there and you're not able to understand my accent or whatever it is. So here comes Salman to bowl his fourth over. He has already taken 4 wickets for 18 runs, and he will be bowling to Dominic Drakes. He goes, Dominic Drakes gets a slower delivery, lifts his foot and tucks it into the leg side, and is calling for the second. But we have fine leg that wasn't too fine. Was can call it probably in the circle, and he was unable to get a second there. So Salman operating, my viewers and subscribers, looking good. Looking good. Here comes Salman now. Will be bowling to Blessing. He goes wide down the leg side. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. My goodness, man. What's that? 5 wide? Come on. We can't do that, man. We can't afford to give away no runs. Once the Patriots are able to hit that mark of 150, you don't know, say they are going to be confident going out there. So 140 for 8, 17.2 overs in Salman, 4 for 25, 3.2 overs. So he has 4 deliveries to finish up. Dominic Drakes is there. Seems as if Dominic Drakes has been there for a long time, of people, but you know, he's there. 14 from 9. Blessing is 1 of 4. So the Tallawahs will be looking to bowl more to Blessing if they are unable to get the wickets. So here he goes now. In and bowls. Nice little Yorker there, which Dominic Drakes is able to get a single off. Jamaica don't have another keeping option. I don't. Only Shamar Brooks. And I don't know if they're going to let Shamar Brooks keep in T20. You know, Shamar Brooks is in the playing 11, and he's, you know, we know Shamar Brooks can keep. But apart from that, I don't think we have any other out and out keeper. So 141 for 8. Here he goes now. In and bows to Blessing. That is another one. Is that another no ball? Oh my goodness. Man, I toughy, man. I like Django, but he needs competition to keep him on his toes. Yeah, I think Brooks is the only one in there. So 143 for 8, my people. 17.3 overs. Salman, after starting off brilliantly, is fading away a little bit. Still not too far gone. 4 for 37 he has. He's going to bowl this free hit right here now. And it will be bowled to Dominic Drakes. And it's a Dominic Drakes gets into a tangle. And that one goes down without Drakes being able to score there. That didn't look too high though. Oh, they didn't call it. Oh, okay, they didn't call it. Here he goes now. You're in. Oh, good. Yeah, that's what they say. The average score is 170 plus. So 143 for 8. 2 more overs to go. Josh, Dominic Drake 16 from 12. Blessing is 1 from 5. And just in case you are just joining or just coming on, I'm going to just quickly go through the scorecard once again so you can know what's going on. So the Jamaica Tallawahs bowling first, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots obviously batting first. Fleck made 23, Lewis made 9, Joshua De Silva 36, Bosch and Ambatu Raidu both scored 0 or didn't score. Sheffield Rutherford 16, George, here comes nice delivery there from Mohamed Amir. Seems to have taken Dominic Drakes in the body there, and there is no run. George made 14. Dominic Drakes is still there on what's is it? What 16 from 13. Sheldon Catchell made a quick for 11 from 6. Blessing is there on 1 of 5. So that is how it is looking now, my viewers and subscribers. 143 for 8. And we have Mohamed Amir operating. Here he goes now to bowl the second delivery of his final over. Will be bowling to Dominic Drakes, goes up and bowls. Dominic Drakes lashes after this one and it goes through to be taken by the keeper, and there is no runs. So the Jamaica Tallawahs are fighting back, but we all remember what Dominic Drakes did a couple of years ago in the CPL final. So, you know, we have to keep a close eye on things. So Mohamed Amir on the top of his mark will be bowling to Dominic Drakes once again, who is looking for the big shots. Oh, he gets this one down to the boundary there. Good shot there from Dominic Drakes there. Gets the score up to 147. So Dominic Drakes there doing his thing, my viewers and subscribers. Ian there giving us some ball by ball update. All right, 147 for 8, 18.3 overs in. Dominic Drakes cruises on to 20 from 15. So that is how it is looking now, my viewers and subscribers. Dominic Drakes there carving out one to find the vacant boundary for 4. Very good shot. Mohamed Amir goes in. Bows. Nice little ball there, but Dominic Drakes beats this one down to long off where it is picked up and they go through for a single. 148 for 8, my people. So 150 definitely on the card, 160 on the card. Let us see how they will how things will go. But definitely seems as if they are gonna get pretty close to 160. So they have 2 more deliveries remaining in this 19th over here. Two more deliveries, 148 for 8. Dominic Drakes awaits. Mohamed Amir. Good shot there from Dominic Drakes, but straight to the fielder. Could have heard the grunt there from Mohamed Amir. That was an effort ball. But Dominic Drakes going after it. Was that Dominic Drakes? Or was that Blessing? Chris Green seemed to be the man on the boundary there, and they were unable to get it past him. So Blessing goes, my viewers and subscribers. So that is how it is. Yep. Big over will be bowled by Season Nicholson. I think it's Nicholson Garden. Okay. Yeah. 148 for 9, 18.5 overs in. So we have an over and 1 ball to go. All St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots need to do is bat out all of these overs. Make sure they don't get bowled out. Here comes O'Shane Thomas now, who is expected to do some bowling for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots a little later on. He is now out there. So let us see how things will work out. So O'Shane Thomas, my viewers and subscribers, is the last man in. Strike rate of 35.29. Not necessarily what you want to see at the back end here, but that is what they are getting. So, you know, they just got to work with it. Just trying to get this thing back on here. So the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, my people, looking to get as close as possible to that 160 mark. Jamaica Tallawahs looking to prevent them from doing so. O'Shane Thomas is now at the crease. 148 for 9. O'Shane Thomas looking to probably get probably just he plays at it, and it goes through to be taken by the keeper there. So O'Shane Thomas, all he had to do was to just try and survive, because under no circumstances was Dominic Drake's going to take a single there. So final over coming up now. 148 for 9, my people. Let us see how this one will turn out now. 148 for 9. My feed starts giving some trouble here. So down into the final over. Let's see how many they will get off this last over here. Oh my goodness. That Dominic Drakes, all he had to do was just sit and wait on that one. And there he goes. Good shot there. Six of them. 6 of them. That couldn't have gotten an easier ball on that to hit. Nice long hop on the leg side there. All he had to do was just swivel and just swing at it. And the score moves up to 154 for 9. 154 for 9. Dominic Drake's finishing off strongly for the Patriots here. 27 from 18 at O'Shane Thomas yet to score. And Garden here is under pressure. 3.2 overs, 37 runs. Bowling to Dominic Drake's. Drake's looking to go at him. This one is dragged down to long on. And Dominic Drake's decides not to take the run. Let us see how this will work out for him. So 154 for 9. 19.3 overs in. The Jamaica Tallawahs looking to keep the Patriots under 60. And the Patriots having fought back from a very poor start to post over 150. It is indeed good so far. So 154 for 9. Garden goes in now. Bows to Dominic Drakes. Outside the half stump, he slams at it and is unable to get it to the boundaries. Still not taking the runs, my viewers and subscribers. Still not taking the run. I don't know. Let us see how it will work. What if this is another one? Dominic Drakes, is it a boundary? Uncle a boundary can save you no master. Or if you take a 2. So this over so far, .6, 2 deliveries to go. Dominic Drakes looking to aim big. Garden goes. And is, oh my goodness, a beautiful delivery there from Garden. Dominic Drakes playing way before the ball was bowled. Lot of pace off there, and it just went creeping through to the keeper. So this right here is becoming very tricky for Dominic Drakes. Only 6 runs from the last over, you know. Only 6 runs from the last over. So far, 1 delivery to go. And he has .6. He has to get this final delivery to the boundary. Here it goes. And Dominic Drakes swings at it. And it, oh my goodness, he was looking to pierce the gap. But Brandon King, it seems as if it was Brandon King there sprinting around and being able to complete the relay. Just threw it back to the fielder. And that's they got 2 runs. So 156 for 9. That is where the cookie crumbles. So very good recovery there from Garden. And we see the big man Curtly Ambrose walking down the stairs with shirt in pants as per usual, looking as if he's about to run in and bowl a couple. Garden should be on West Indies squad, to be honest. Uh, so that is where it is at, my people. Let me just walk through the scorecard right here. So the guy the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, they lost early wickets, they lost wickets in cluster, but they were able to recover. So 156 for 9. Andre Fletcher made 23 from 15 with 4 fours. Evan Lewis 9 from 8. He had 2 fours. Joshua De Silva 36, the top scorer, 36 there from 32, 3 fours and 2 6s. Bash and Ambatu Raidu didn't worry to trouble the score. Sheffield Rutherford made 16 from 15. George, he made 14 from 12 with a 4. Dominic Drakes remaining not out, getting 29 from 22 with 2 4s and 2 6s. Sheldon Cottrell getting 11 from 6, 1 4 and 1 6 there from him. Blessing was able to get 1 from 6. O'Shane Thomas remaining not out, having faced 1 delivery. So that is how it looked, my viewers and subscribers. Extras there, 17 extras actually. They had 1 no ball, 8 wides, and leg buys 8. Right, so 156 there for 9 of the 20 overs. So the Jamaica Tallawahs probably will be happy with that. But the fact that St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots got off to a little bit of a shaky start, they will probably be happy that they were able to get over the 150 mark. So this should be a good chase. This total, as they say, runs on the board is runs on the board. Let us see if Brandon King and Kirk McKenzie will be able to make use of the power play as they go up against the pace of O'Shane Thomas, Dominic Drakes, and co. In terms of how they lost the wickets, so 24 for 1, excuse me, 24 for 1 when Lewis went, 37 for 2 when Fletcher went, 37 for 3 when Bash went, 37 for 4 when Raidu went, 73 for 5 when Rutherford went, 98 for 6 when George went, 112 for 7 when Da Silva went, 131 for 8 when Cottrell went, and 148 for 9 when Blessing went, and they made 156 for 9. In terms of the bowling there, let me go through the bowling card. Mohamed Amir, 4 overs, 20 runs, 3 wickets. Mohamed Amir, once again, 4 overs, 20 runs, and 3 wickets. Chris Green, 4 overs, 37 runs. A little bit expensive based on his usual way of bowling. Iman Wasim starting off a little poorly, but was able to finish up strongly. 4 overs, 25 runs, 1 wicket. Salman, he started off brilliantly and finished off well, even though he had a little bit of a hiccup at the back end there. Bowled 4 overs for 27 runs, and he picked up 4 wickets. Nicholson Garden, he bowled 4 overs, 39 runs, and he picked up 1 wicket. So that is how things went, my viewers and subscribers, in that innings there. As I said, as much as how they got off to a little bit of a weak start, they were able to get back. So Andre Fletcher, he was removed by Salman. Salman was the bowler. Django took the catch. Evan Lewis was removed by Mohamed Amir. Fabian Allen taking a good catch. Joshua De Silva was removed by Salman, with Kirk McKenzie taking a sharp catch. Bash was removed by Salman there. Shamar Brooks taking that catch. And, Salman also removing Ambatu Raidu, with Iman Wasim taking the catch. Sheffield Rutherford. Let me see if I can. So Sheffield Rutherford, he was removed by Nicholson Garden, with Fabian Allen taking that catch. George was removed by Iman Wasim, with Salman taking the catch. Dominic Drakes remained not out on his 29. Cottrell was bowled all over the place by Mohamed Amir. Blessing was removed by Mohamed Amir. The catch was taken by Chris Green, and O'Shane Thomas was left not out along with Dominic Drake. So that is how it is looking, my viewers and subscribers. The score, as they say, runs on the board is runs on the board. I am sure that they will be backing themselves, the Patriots, The Patriots, I'm sure, will be backing themselves to go out there and to defend that runs. Brandon King and his guys, I know will probably be looking to get to get as many as possible, are to get them. So that is how it went, my viewers and subscribers, in that innings. We are at the interval now, just waiting on them to change over and to get things together. In the meantime, let me just give you a quick update on how some information was given out today about World Cup warm-up games. Let me see if I have it here. Probably don't have it on this thing here. Yeah, maybe can give you guys that tomorrow. But that is how it is looking, my viewers and subscribers. The Jamaica Tallawahs will need to try and chase down that 156. So just to remind you of I just went through the batting order for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, so you obviously know who is playing. Just to remind you of the playing 11 for the Jamaica Tallawahs before they go out: Brandon King, Kirk McKenzie, Shamar Brooks, Amir Django, Raymond Rifa, Fabian Allen. So Raymond Rifa is playing as a specialist batsman, right? Because he didn't bowl any at all this time around. Well, yeah. Fabian Allen is also there. Iman Wazim is there. Chris Green. Let me go again. Brandon King, Kirk McKenzie, Shamar Brooks, Amir Django, Raymond Rifa, Fabian Allen, Iman Wazim, Chris Green, Mohamed Amir, Nicholson Garden, Salman is also there. So that is it, my people. So the bulk of the batting will have to be done by Brandon King, McKenzie, and Shamar Brooks, because Django can do his thing. After that, we are into the all-rounders there. Fabian Allen, Raymond Rifa, Wazim, all of these guys, Chris Green, they definitely can help themselves with the bat. So that is how it is looking so far. So we definitely have a game tomorrow. Yeah, we have a game tomorrow at 7 p.m. The St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots will be going up against the Guyana Amazon Warriors. That is expected to be a mouth-watering clash. So yes, Ian, we will be having the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots going up against the Guyana Amazon Warriors. That is expected to be a mouth-watering clash. That one is going to be at 7 p.m. I doubt I'm going to be able to do that one tomorrow. We got our volleyball thing at school tomorrow, so that's not going to work. 7 p.m. For that game tomorrow. So that is how it is looking now, my viewers and subscribers, as we look at the highlights here for the first innings. Blessing need to use his height and put the ball in good areas, put the ball in good areas, like how he does for Zimbabwe. Needs to attack King and Brooks at the top. Oh, yes, indeed. They definitely need to get an early breakthrough if they are going to have any chance of securing this one. They're going to have to make sure that Brooks, they're going to have to make sure that Brandon King doesn't bat too deep. If they can get him in the power play, that would be good. So that is what they are going to have to aim to do. Garden, country bowling partner Cottrell coming on to bowl soon against some of his countrymen. Interesting. Oh yes, quite a few seamers, as I think who was saying, quite a few seamers. So we have O'Shane Thomas, we have Sheldon Cottrell, we have Dominic Drake's Blessing. Yeah, quite a few seamers as they look to take as they are taking the field again, my people. Warriors got to get their act together, have a nice squad to work with, and give Patriots batting middle order thin. Oh, okay, thin out to Warriors got to get their act together, have a nice squad to work with, and given Patriots batting middle order thin, to do well. Okay. All right, so that is oh it the first innings there went. Patriots 156 for 9, recovering very well, recovering from the poor start. At one point in time they were actually 37 for 4. So, good to see that they were able to get up into the 150s there. So let us see how this chase will go. So we are just waiting on the chase, my people. Let me see. Don't know how many of you guys are following the World Championship. Not the kindness of championship for Jamaica this year, but one of them things there. Usually we would be dominating, but not dominating all that much. Just seeing if I can pull up some information here. How many of you guys saw the video that I did earlier today talking about DeAndre Dottin? DeAndre Dottin had quite a few things to say as it relates to West Indies cricket. Where do we all stand on current and former players speaking out about things that they are going through? Where do you all stand where that is concerned? Warriors got to get there. Okay, I think I read that one already. Where do you all stand up where as it relates to current and former players speaking out about the about conditions? Players to look for Azam, Khan, Hetmaya, Shepherd, Paul need to do well after rain affected start. Yeah, man, those guys, if those guys all click together at on the same day, that is problematic for any team. Where you say Kevin, yard man run things. Sports, your boy Callis rolling back the years, classy 50. They're the best cricketer that to ever walk the face of the earth, man. You don't expect anything less. He's the best cricketer to ever walk the face of the earth, You can't expect anything less from him. So, yeah, throwing this question out there before the game returns, people. What do you all think about DeAndre Dottin, talking out, doing an interview and speaking out about the conditions of West Indies, CWI, West Indies cricket, everything. Let me know what you all think about that. Very interesting when we see players, both current and former, speaking out like that. We have seen the likes of Gale and Bravo and a couple of others speaking out, and sometimes it don't necessarily go down too well, but it's always good sometimes to let the fans know what is happening behind closed door. All right, seems as if the game is on. My thing is, let me see if I can get this starting back. So there we have it, my viewers and subscribers. The chase has started, and the Jamaica Tallawahs going in search of that 159. There will be looking to, well, why am I saying 159? 156 for 9 is what they made. So the Jamaica Tallawahs looking to go in search of that. Brandon King, the captain, out there with his partner, Kirk McKenzie. Sheldon Cottrell is the man that is opening up. Oh man, it seems as if my thing has started to move slow again. All right, fluent and gracefully king. Come on, why is my feet starting to move slow now? So here we have the runs chase, my viewers and subscribers. 156 inside. Sheldon Cottrell to bowl to his countryman Brandon King. Here he goes. Brandon King, oh my God, elegantly steps out on the front foot and just drives this one through the vacant offside, through the covers there, down to the boundary for 4. So Brandon King getting things up and running for the Jamaica Tallawahs. Cottrell racing in. Brandon King just standing and deliver. Standing and deliver there, my viewers and subscribers. I don't know why all of a sudden my thing starts to move slow now. I don't know. So 4 without loss, my people. Brandon King facing up to his countryman, Sheldon Cottrell. Here he goes now. Second delivery. Brandon King nicely plays this one through the gap in the air on the offside. Down to the boundary for 4. Oh my goodness. Brandon King looks as if he's in a hurry. Taking a liking to his countryman, Sheldon Cottrell there. Getting this one there, Brandon King playing it nicely in the air, but it was in the gap, and the Jamaica Tallawahs are well on their way. So Brandon King, the captain, looking to chase this score down. As I said, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots bowlers, they will need to get rid of Brandon King as early as possible. Cottrell goes. This one, Brandon King plays it into the offside, and there is no run. So that is how things are looking so far, my viewers and subscribers. So the best way for the Patriots to try and get Jamaica Tallawahs on the back foot is to see if they can pick up early wickets. That's the best way to try and get this thing done. So here comes Sheldon Cottrell now to bowl to the Jamaica captain, Brandon King. Brandon King plays this one back along the pitch down to Sheldon Cottrell, and there is no run. See if I can get this going. Brandon King on the pole. Poor feeling there. So that is how it's going, my viewers and subscribers. 12 without loss based on what I'm seeing here. Brandon King facing again. This one is played into the leg side there, and there is no run. So Sheldon Cottrell's over comes to an end, and that is 12 without loss. Brandon King, all 12 to his name. Kirk McKenzie will be facing now. So Blessing, so King, McKenzie still there. Here comes Blessing now to Kirk McKenzie. Nice lifting delivery. Kirk McKenzie looking to ride the bounce, but was able to, as it goes through, to be taken by the keeper. Score remains there for 12 without loss. So here comes Blessing. Here comes Blessing once again. Score is 12 without loss. Brandon King is 12. Kirk McKenzie looking to face his second delivery. Blessing races in. Bows to Brand. Oh my goodness, what a shot from Kirk McKenzie. Gracefully, elegantly carved through the covers there. Very good shot there from Kirk McKenzie. That one was short, wide. It was asking to be hit. Kirk McKenzie just rocking back on the back foot and gracefully playing it through the offside. The ball went crashing into the boundary for 4. So the Jamaica Tallawahs, They are off, up and running. And that is how it is looking, short and wide. Kirk McKenzie going to work, 16 without loss. Blessing, looking to recover from that. He goes, oh, very good delivery there. Kirk McKenzie pulling his bat inside the line of the delivery. Goes through to be taken by the keeper. The score remains at 16 without loss. 1.3 overs in. So Blessing, having bowled 3 deliveries, has given away 4 runs so far. 16 without loss, 1.3 overs in. And now we will have a little bit of Blessing once again. Racing into bowl to Kirk McKenzie. Kirk McKenzie just goes on the front foot and just barely places this in the offside. Through the gap there, fielder goes, retrieves it, and they get 2 runs there. So Kirk McKenzie moves up to 6, and the score ticks over to 18 without loss. So 18 without loss, my viewers and subscribers, 1.4 overs in. And the Jamaica Tallawahs, they are going in search of 156. That was laid down by the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. So that is how we are seeing it here. So let's see how it goes now. So 19 without loss. $19 without loss of 2 overs. And the Jamaica Tallawahs, they are looking to up the ante in this power play. So still 19 without loss, 2.1 over. Let me see. So it's 20 without loss, my viewers and subscribers. 20 without loss. Brandon King, the captain, and Kirk McKenzie is still there at the crease. Brandon King, 12 off 7. Kirk McKenzie is 8 off 4. As the Jamaica Tallawahs look to work their way. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots working out how to get one of these guys out. Evan Lewis has a lot of experience, having played for the West Indies for several years. Will definitely be looking to come up with a plan. So here comes Sheldon Cottrell in, and Brandon King goes and slaps this one. But the fielder at that's mid-off there, mid-on, running around, and is able to pick that one up. And the score goes up to 22 without loss. CWI need to get rid of CEO and all that North American crap, especially he's a foreigner. Bit of a person, maybe ICC this training. Okay. So 22 without loss, my viewers and subscribers. 2.2 overs in. Cottrell goes in. This is a very good delivery there from Sheldon Cottrell, but Brandon King able to walk into it and just strokes it back past the bowler down to the boundary for 4. Sheldon Cottrell searching for the Yorker, but Sheldon Cottrell searching for the Yorker, but Brandon King being able to meet it, get to the pitch of the delivery, and just showed him the full face of the bat and got it down to the boundary there for 4. So Captain Brandon King showing his class, as they are saying here. So here he goes again. Brandon King goes through the offside, split the gap, and down to the boundary for 4. Oh my goodness. Brandon King is turning the heat on in this one as the score ticks over there. So this one was a little bit short, a little bit wide. Brandon King able to get it through the 2 fielders there. It went rushing down to the boundary there for 4 runs. So that is how it is going so far, my viewers and subscribers. Here comes Sheldon Cottrell now, looking to get his countryman Brandon King out. He races in, bows to Brandon King. Brandon King, uppercut flicks. This one almost like an uppercut and with a flick, with a mixture of a flick, and it goes down to the boundary there for 4 more. Brandon King is dealing in boundaries tonight, my viewers and subscribers, as the Jamaica Tallawahs continue to go in search of that 156. So 34 without loss, 2.5 overs in. Brandon King doing his thing out there. Here comes Sheldon Cottrell to finish off his second over. He has already gone for 27. Here he goes now to Brandon King. Wide outside the half stump. Brandon King slashes up this one, misses, and goes through to be taken by the keeper. So that's 2 overs down for Sheldon Cottrell as Brandon King took a liking to him. As Brandon King took a liking to him. You go watch cricket? Watch out. You watch cricket, boy? You laugh. You watch cricket? So Brandon King there taking this run chase in hand to bowl between mid and leg to between mid and leg to King. All right. Bowling delivery is coming back into King. All right, here he goes now. Wide, not even a wide, broad down the leg side there. Joshua De Silva had to make a big dive to pick that one up. Like it doing. King can straight ball, they bowl into his. Yeah, that is something that we witnessed during the international series that, usually if you have a good pacer that is able to attack him like that. So here Blessing goes. Oh my goodness. Very good delivery there to get past Kirk McKenzie, and that one is stopped by Joshua De Silva there. Blessing getting a nice bounce there. Good pace, good bounce. Kirk McKenzie unable to, well, not unable, he dealt with it. He dealt with it okay. So it's 35 without loss, 3.2 overs in. Brandon King 26 off 12, McKenzie 8 off 9. 8 off 8. Here he goes now into Kirk McKenzie. Kirk McKenzie, oh my goodness. Class, elegant. No pressure on that. That one was just a beautiful shot. All timing, had timing written all over it. Seems as if even Curtly Ambrose is impressed. That one looked extremely good, my people. Kirk McKenzie, with all that West Indian flair, just about to go back and just getting both legs off the ground and riding that one, placing it through the offside there and down to the boundary for 4. 3.3 overs in, 39 without loss as the Jamaica Tallawahs sticks on. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots still searching for a breakthrough. Left arm spin bowlers is his weak area. Where is George? Or from the Patriots. Here he goes now. In and bows, and Kirk McKenzie, oh my goodness, he's beating all ends up there by that one. Beating all ends up, and that's the end. Well, not the end. 3.4 overs in, 39 without loss. Jamaica Tallawahs off to a good start, but remember, this is T20 cricket. Anything can happen at any given time. So we saw St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, they were 37 for 4 at one point in time, and they were still able to go and post 156. So, anything can happen. Let us see how things will work out here. So we have Blessing operating again. 39 without loss. Blessing racing in. Kirk McKenzie waits. Full toss. Kirk McKenzie slaps it back past the field. The fielder at mid-off had no chance. That one went rushing down into the boundary there for 4. Fielder had no chance there. The bowler searching for the Yorker turned into a low full toss, and Kirk McKenzie just slapping it back past him. So 43 without loss. Kirk McKenzie aggressively looking on, waiting. Blessing goes, bows, and this one is wrapped on the pad. Seems to be outside the leg stump though. Seems to be outside of the leg stump, and they're not going to be reviewing that one. So they're really going to review that? What a piece of eagleness. So the review has been taken, my viewers and subscribers. Maybe I am seeing wrong, but it looked to me as if that was way outside the leg stump. But you never know. You never know. With Blessing bowling at that pace, you know, it's probably I didn't see it too well. So let us see. Let's give Joshua Da Silva the benefit of the doubt behind there. Then you know, see the man bowl and no ball. Oh, he has something behind. He has something behind, so he's all right. That a miss leg stump by about 4 inches, man. Them shouldn't waste a review for that, man. These guys need to watch the game. They can't do that. They can't lose them. They can't lose them review like that, man. They not have to watch a game, man. They can't do that. That is missing the leg stump by about 3 or 4 inches. I mean, essence them review that. So there goes the first review down the drain. Man, yeah, not out. A Silva continues to cannot. Yeah, Joshua Da Silva is a international wicket keeper, man. Shouldn't be making as I said, their bowling is a lot of pace, so make we see. Are we going to see O'Shane Thomas in the power play or outside of the power play? Can see all 3 stumps. Well done, Josh. But even before they slow it down or show the review, you know, I was saying that the ball I miss leg stump by far. I mean, look at it now, watch the game. So 44 without loss, 4.1 overs in. Brandon King is 26 from 12. Kirk McKenzie is 16 from 13. And now we're going to have a little bit of Dominic Drakes out there. Here he comes now. He will be bowling to Kirk McKenzie. Left arm pace bowler to left arm batsman down the leg side. Kirk McKenzie clips it and it goes sailing into the boundary there for 4 runs. So not a good start from Dominic Drakes, searching for the right line, searching for the right length. And they getting it totally wrong there. Kirk McKenzie only having to turn his foot a little bit and just swiveled and just brushed it. And it went down to the boundary for 4. So Kirk McKenzie rushes up to 20 off 14. Brandon King is 26 from 12. Dominic Drakes looking to make up for that. Goes in, bowls to Kirk McKenzie. McKenzie goes for the almighty heave and he misses it totally. And it goes through to be taken by wicketkeeper Joshua Da Silva. So that is how it's looking so far, my viewers and subscribers. The Jamaica Tallawahs looking to finish off a good power play. They started off well. They're looking to close it off well. And they are 48 without loss. Kirk McKenzie is facing up to Dominic Drakes. Here he goes wide down the leg side from Dominic Drakes. And it's called a wide by the umpire there. So Dominic Drakes will have to reload and come again. So 49 without loss. Dominic Drakes, here he comes now. Bowls to Kirk McKenzie. Kirk McKenzie stylishly plays this one into the offside. And they are able to get, well, they got 2. A little bit of a slow work in the outfield there seems to be from Sheffield Rutherford. So the 50 is up for the Jamaica Tallawahs. They are 51 without loss. So the Jamaica Tallawahs there off to a good start. So here comes Dominic Drakes now. He will be bowling to Kirk McKenzie once again. And he's wrapped him on the pad. And there is no appeal there. That's high and down the leg side area there. So that's 51 without loss, my people. Brandon King, 26 for off 12. Kirk McKenzie, 22 off 17. If you are just joining us, St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, they made 156 for 9. And their top scorer, Joshua De Silva, getting 36 from 32. Dominic Drakes getting 29 from 22. And bowling for the Tallawahs, Mohamed Amir 3 for 20 and Salman 4 for 27. As Drakes goes into bowl to Kirk McKenzie. Wide outside the half stump, Kirk McKenzie throws his bat at it, but he's only able to pick the fielder out. Dominic Drakes' first over goes for 8 runs. Not bad, all things considered, seeing that they're in the power play here. So 52 without loss, my people. The Jamaica Tallawahs going in search of 156. As I said, Mohamed Amir is 3 for 20 from his 4 overs. Chris Green, 4 overs, 37 runs, no wicket. Iman was in 4 overs, 25 runs, 1 wicket. Salman, he bowled 4 overs, 27 runs, 4 wickets. Nicholson Garden, 4 overs, 39 runs, and he picked up 1 wicket. And so far, the Jamaica Tallawahs, they are doing their thing on 52 without loss. And now we're going to have the man that we have all been waiting for months and months. We have been waiting on O'Shane Thomas, or years if you want to call it. O'Shane Thomas racing in now to bowl the final over of the power play. Oh, good pace there from O'Shane Thomas. O'Shane Thomas, man. We have been waiting a while to see Thomas out there. The captain deciding to give him the final delivery, the final over of the power play. The Tallawahs, there are 52. O'Shane Thomas will be working with pace. All right, let's see how things will work out. Man clapped down 140. That was 140 in the first one. Here he comes now. O'Shane Thomas on the top of his mark. Exciting. The entire Caribbean waiting to see O'Shane Thomas racing in. Bows on this one. Kirk McKenzie just nudges it into the offside there, and there's no runs. Yes, Kirk McKenzie there. Being greeted by some good pace there. Not high. Yeah, not high. Just warm up that still, I wouldn't mind if we see a good 147 in the evening, a 140, 46 one, Here he goes now. O'Shane Thomas working hard. Goes in. Bowls. Hitting. Kirk McKenzie swivels and the catch is taken. Evan Lewis takes the catch. O'Shane Thomas is the man. O'Shane Thomas back with a bang. Back with a bang. Back with a bang. O'Shane Thomas. Back with a bang. Oh my goodness. Evan Lewis patrolling there, smiling before he even caught it. O'Shane Thomas giving us his usual celebration. So the score now is 52 for 1. Very, very good wicket there for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Getting McKenzie for 23 there. And in walks the new batsman who seems to be Shamar Brooks. Looks as if Shamar Brooks will be taking a piece of it now. So O'Shane Thomas there, back with a bang. His 3rd delivery, picking up a wicket, my viewers and subscribers. The entire Caribbean is happy to see that, I would assume. I mean, he got it against the Tallawahs, but at the end of the day, it's good to see. On another day, maybe that could have gone for a 6 or a 4, but He took a wicket. So let us see how it goes now. Shamar Brooks comes in. He has what, 150 and 1 century to his name. Strike rate of 131, average of 26.69. So Shamar Brooks, or accumulator here. He is here to join the skipper Brandon King, and the score is still 52 for 1. 52 for 1. Here comes O'Shane Thomas. Racing in now, fighting, going through his run-up. Oh, good lifting delivery there, 136.1 kph. And that goes through. Well, it's given us a wide there. So, yeah, man, seems to have been a slower delivery. So, umpire giving that a wide. After picking up a wicket, O'Shane Thomas feeling nice, feeling himself, hitting that one short there. And the umpire calling it a wide. Didn't look all that wide, but, umpire saying it's a wide. So here comes O'Shane Thomas now. The score 53 for 1. Things have slowed down for the Tallawahs. All eyes are on O'Shane Thomas as he races in from the top of his mark, working himself past the umpire up to the wicket and bowl. Shamar Brooks up on the toes and just nudges this one into the leg side, into the onside. And there is no run. So O'Shane Thomas there seemed to have been a slower delivery that he used to get rid of Kirk McKenzie. Evan Lewis smiling before the ball even got into his hands. So O'Shane Thomas now, my people, working hard. Here he comes now, racing in once more. And Shamar Brooks walks across, and oh my goodness, that's a ball dragged back inside. What a piece of mix-up. A patty shop. Now, oh my goodness. They had 2 goals at it to run out the batsman, my people, after the ball was missed by after the ball was missed by Joshua De Silva. Both of them were unable to really get to effect the run out. So 53 for 1, my viewers and subscribers. O'Shane Thomas back in action. Pure excitement. Good ball, yeah. With Jones, I say, go. All right, Jones, thanks for the support, man. So O'Shane Thomas, final delivery of his first over in. Bows to Shamar Brooks. Very good delivery there from Shamar Brooks. Shamar Brooks blindly plays this into the leg side in the air. And it's a good thing for Shamar Brooks. There was no feeler there. And O'Shane Thomas's first over after a long time out of cricket. He has only given away 2 runs and he has picked up 1 wicket. So O'Shane Thomas back in, my viewers and subscribers. Very, very good there. Happy to see O'Shane Thomas in and doing his thing, my people. All right. Hold on there. Oh, the back side. Oh, the back side. Oh, here we go. So very good, my people. Very good, very good, very good. Happy to see O'Shane Thomas out there for the Patriots doing his thing. So 54 for 1, my people. 6 overs down now. So that's the end of the power play. We're gonna have a little bit of a bash, bashing now, my people. Bash is here. Yeah, man, good over. So 54 for 1 after 6, and we're having a little bit of bash. We'll be bowling to Shamar Brooks. Here he goes. Shamar Brooks walks across the half stump and clips it into the leg side. Fielder comes across, picks it up, and there is a single. So the Jamaica Tallawahs need 102 runs of 83 deliveries, and they have all of 9 wickets in hand. In the modern day cricket, that is gettable, that is easy, shouldn't be too hard, but you never know. As I said, this is cricket, the game of glorious uncertainty, as they like to say. 55 for 1. Here he goes now, racing in. And bows on, oh my goodness, almost squared Brandon King up, but he's able to clip this one once again into the leg side. and there is just another run there. Yeah, man, good to see O'Shane Thomas back up and running, man. Good to see him back. So here we go now, my people. Bosch will be bowling to Shamar Brooks. Shamar Brooks, he has 2 from 4 waiting on Bosch. Bosch goes in, Brooks waits, advances down the pitch and just touches this one, and they take a very, very good single there. All right. So here we have Bosch, and that's another dot delivery right there. So the Jamaica Tallawahs being pegged back a little bit by the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Sports to the bone. O'Shane got them scared. Boy, everything quiet down since O'Shane Thomas get the ball, Virgin. Everything quiet down. Everything quiet down. A little bit of pace, some good deliveries. Everything calm down. Everything quiet. So 50, what's that? 57 for 1, 6.4 overs in. The Jamaica Tallawahs going in search of 156 runs. If you are just joining us, here goes Bosch and bowls. And this one is skied by Brandon King. Very, very good shot there. Swiveled and pummeled it over the boundary there for 6. Brandon King putting back a little bit of pressure on the fielding team. That was sharp. Brandon King just turning, swiveling, and just slapping it over the boundary there. So as we see it on the replay, that was short, in line with Brandon King's waist, and he was able to get that one for 6. So Brandon King, the captain, looking to bat deep as the West Indies trickles closer towards. Brandon King advances down the pitch and slaps this one over the fielder's head for 4. Brandon King is taking this bowlers to the cleaners. After a 6, he just advanced down the pitch, almost met Bosch halfway down the pitch there and slapping it back over his head. So Brandon King rushes up to 37 from 16. Seems to be working for an IPL contract. So Bosch and Brandon King almost colliding there. Based on how far Brandon King advanced, well, I'm just overdoing it. So Brandon King taking a couple of steps out of his crease and slapping this one back over the past the bowler and another 4. So the score moves up to 67 for 1 after 7 overs. So that is Jamaica Tallawahs there racing down the score, my people. And we're going to have a little bit of O'Shane Thomas again. First over, he went for 2 runs and picked up 1 wicket. Let us see if O'Shane Thomas will be able to get the breakthrough once again. Let us see if O'Shane Thomas will be able to get the breakthrough once again. Oh, that one is down the leg side there, just clipped the pad. All right. O'Shane Thomas into bowl once again to Brandon King. This one is short and Brandon King gets his head out of the way and just flicks it, and it goes all the way for 6. Come on, O'Shane Thomas, you got to get the line right. You got to get the line right. 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 O'Shane Thomas there with pace, but that one was badly lined down the leg side, and Brandon King just getting his head inside the line of the delivery and just flicking it there for 6. O'Shane Thomas, it wasn't the worst delivery in the world, just a little bit badly lined. As Brandon King, the skip, rushes up to 43. 74 for 1 now, my viewers and subscribers. O'Shane Thomas looking to seems to have missed his run up there. So 74 for 1, 7.2 overs in. Brandon King, 43 from 17. Brooks, 3 from 4. O'Shane Thomas, 1.2 overs in. 1 wicket, 5 runs. 1 wicket, 8 runs. Here he comes now to bowl to his Jamaican countryman. Here he goes now. In. Bowls. Brandon King. Oh, just angles this one into the offside. Smartly gets off strike and give Shamar Brooks a piece of the pace. So 75 for 1, 7.3 overs in. Remember, the Jamaica Tallawahs are going in search of 156. So 75 for 1, my people. O'Shane Thomas is the man that is operating. Here he goes now in. And Shamar Brooks walks across the off stump and flicks this one. But we have a fielder down there on the boundary. So it is only a single, which allows the score to go up to 76. So it's now 76 for 1. So 76 for 1, 7.4 overs in. O'Shane Thomas working hard. Here he goes in. Bowls to Brandon King. Short, slower delivery. Brandon King has to adjust and just clips it into the leg side there. And there is no run. And that's 76 for 1. So O'Shane Thomas using his pace, using his skills, using his experience, and the Jamaica Tallawahs batsmen, they are actually on the back foot, my people. They are on the back foot. O'Shane Thomas is keeping everybody on their toes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. Evan Lewis there trying to come up with a plan. So O'Shane Thomas goes in, bowls to Brandon King. Brandon King once again is tucked up. Only thing he could do is just play this into the into the leg side there, and there's no run. All that hype, and Thomas is overrated and inconsistent. He can never bowl the same ball twice. Oh, okay. 74 for 1, and that's 8 overs in. So the Tallawahs, as you guys would remember, is chasing 156 that the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots made, 156 for 9. The Jamaica Tallawahs 76 for 1. King, he is on 44. Kirk McKenzie made 23. And Brooks is there on 4. So, gonna have a little bit of George now. They have decided to go for some spin. Evan Lewis has decided to go for some spin. Yeah, man, you can see that he's hustling, you know. You can see that he's not fully fit, you know. He's not as fit as our pace bowler should be. But knowing what he has been through, it's good to see him bowling a couple of overs. So here he comes now in. First bit of spin, Shamar Brooks goes out on the front foot and is able to get a single there. I believe Lewis missed the trick in bowling too much pace to King. His weakness is again spin and straight bowling. With those weakness, unless improved, will be difficult to acquire an IPL. That is true. That is true, Paul. But probably with the pace, probably all the pace bowlers just needed to bowl a little bit straighter to him. You know, they gave him a lot of room to free his arms. But as you rightfully said, he's susceptible to spin bowling. He plays it well when he's in form. But as I said, you know, he still has a few weaknesses that he's working on. But you're on point though. So 78 for 1, my viewers and subscribers. The King is 45 from 21. Brooks is 5 from 9. Here he goes now, and this one is wide and short. And Shamar Brooks plays this one for another single. Just honest, if he was Trini, all his flaws would be highlighted. Oh, okay. Everybody, once people are watching the cricket, you know, they know that he's just coming back from being out for a long time. So watching him now, you can see that he's struggling for fitness. You can see that The good thing is that the pace is up. You can see that he's struggling for fitness, having not played competitively. So we are hoping that, he's getting back. Brandon King advances down the pitch, and this one is out of the park. 6 runs there. Very good shot there from Brandon King. Advancing down the pitch and picking this one up, and that's 50 for Brandon King, 51 for Brandon King there. So as I said, Cody, he's just working his way back into fitness. As it relates to whether or not if he was training, all his faults would be highlighted. I am not going down that road. I'm not really upon the country versus country foolishness. I'm not going down that road. That was a good shot. Ocean Thomas is one of the few natural fast bowlers. The West Indies, Roach, Gabriel, the others. But one thing I will say, though, what Cody is saying, he's not consistent. He's getting back there. But what we need to understand is that Cody isn't totally wrong. He's not consistent, but obviously he was out for more than a year. So he's working himself back in. So seeing him bowling like this and looking good in his first 2 overs is commendable. As it relates to the second part of his statement, and not going down that line with him. So good shot there from Brandon King. Score ticks over to 86 for 1. 86 for 1, my viewers and subscribers. Brandon King, the skip, is there on 52. Shamar Brooks, they're playing a supporting role. He is 6 of 9. Here goes this is a wide down the leg side, and Shamar Brooks pulls out the sweep, but doesn't make contact, and the bowler will have to reload that one as a wide has been given. So the score goes up to 87 for 1. 87 for 1, my viewers and subscribers. Shamar Brooks gets another wide down the leg side, tries to play a little paddle, but that's a wide. So the bowler will have to reload that one again. So 88 for 1, my people. 88 for 1. So Jamaica needs 69 runs from 67 deliveries. And as I said, don't take your eyes off this one. It can get tricky, my people. This is T20 cricket. 1 or 2 wickets and things can change in no time. So 88 for 1. Brandon King is there with his partner, Shamar Brooks. George here is having a little bit of problem with control, having bowled a couple of wide deliveries down the leg side. So 88 for 1. Joshua De Silva and there and Shamar Brooks seem to be having a little friendly conversation. So Brandon King 52 from 23. In all honesty, we have seen some good shots from Brandon King, but I am not too sure if the bowlers bowled in the right. I'm not sure if the bowlers bowled in the perfect areas to try and restrict his scoring. So that's 88 for 1. King will need to average 60 plus the CPL if Tallawahs is to get back to the final. Sportsman batting lineup looking fragile if King doesn't score. That is true. That is true. I mean, it hasn't been tested as yet, but on paper, it doesn't seem to be the biggest one in the tournament. Well, I don't know if we're going to eventually get Alex Hales at some point in time. If he gets in, it will look a little bit more meaty. 88 for 1. I like the commentary, bro. Great job. You can work in the commentary box. Boy, don't let the head swell up too big, But thanks for the support, Williams. Thanks for the support, So the Jamaica Tallawahs, my viewers and subscribers, they are Um, in search of 156 there. The Patriots made 156 for 9. The Tallawahs, they are 88 for 1 after 9 overs. So that means they need 69 from 66 deliveries. Captain Brandon King is still there, and he has 52. Kirk McKenzie made 23 from 21. Shamar Brooks is there on 6. So we're going to have a little bit of Bush once again. Seems to have changed his bowling end. So let us see how that will work for him. So here he comes now. We'll be bowling to Brandon King. Here he goes up to Brandon King. Full toss. Brandon King works it back. Is that a no ball or it's not high enough? Doesn't seem to be that high. So 80. So score ticks over to 89 there for 1. Cody Ever. Fast bowler West Indies have inconsistent in the Caribbean, and in Team 20 you can't be predictable. No man, Kirk McKenzie and Allen will support the King. Yeah, they will support, they will support, but, as you know, Kirk McKenzie is batting at the top there, so anything can happen in the power play. And we know this one is on Shamar Brooks' leg. He flicks it, but it's only going to be a single. 330 people here, and we can't get 100 likes. 340 people on the live. Like up the live, man. Like up the live. At least let's get it up to 100 before we finish. The runs chase is almost finished. We have only 67 more runs. And St. Kitts, they have 9 wickets. So either way, either they are going to get those 9 wickets, or Tallawahs going to make the runs, or they're going to restrict them. So like up the live, man. So 90 for 1, Brandon King facing up to Bosch. Wide outside the half stump. That is called wide there. Yep, I go down the country road often because daily I hear West Indies say Sachin is the best batsman of all time after we gave the world Brandon Lara, right? That batted left-handed. As I said, people are gonna have their opinions still, Cody. And personally, I think Lara is the best that I have seen. But if people edge it out and say Sachin is better, you can't really knock them. That is one of the debates that is not the worst debate in the world. You understand? Obviously, as a Trini, you will feel that he's clearly ahead. As you said, people are always fighting Trinis. I personally think that Lara is the best. Probably it's a Caribbean bias coming out, but it's not a clear-cut argument. So people will be on different side of the fence because Sachin was good, extremely good. So 92 for 1. Double record all West Indies for him. So okay. We're not really for 92 for 1. 54 for 54, 25, 54 off 25, Brooks 7 off 12. 92 for 1. The thing though, Cody, everybody get fight in West Indies cricket, not only Trinidadian. I'm sure you can hear stories from Guyanese that them get fight, Jamaicans that say them get fight, people from St. Lucia, St. Martin, people all over the world going to all over the Caribbean going to they get fight because they're from small islands. So everybody going to they get fight. And that is the situation when you have different countries or different islands coming together to play as one. Everybody going to think they're fighting their country. Shamar Brooks gets across the half stump there and flicks this one into the leg side. And that's only going to be a single as the score ticks over to 93 for 1. Sports at the Bone, I have a concern, and I hope the organizers of the CPL are taking note. My concern is when CPL is said to be played and the lack of quality international players are available. So what you are thinking? Probably schedule it during times when remember they have to schedule it when other top T20 leagues aren't playing, so they might miss out on a couple of international players, but at the same time they can't schedule it while other T20 leagues are playing. But I hear you. 93 for 1. Brandon, that's a wide one there, and Shamar Brooks walking it past the ball. Who was that? Brooks or King? Missing out on that one. We have a couple of South Africans that usually would be here, but I think because of international duties, Miller is usually here, but he's on international duties. So 94 for 1, my viewers and subscribers, they are at the they are at the juice break, so we should have the game wrapping up in the next what, probably 35 or so minutes. After Vivian Richards, Brian Lara is the best batsman the world ever seen. Okay, 94 for 1 of 10. Sachin played one 1,000 game than him. Okay, as I said, I couldn't care less, Virgin. I see that you're on a Trinidadian thing tonight, but as I said, people all over the world going to have a problem. People all over the Caribbean going to say things. Guyanese say them get fight. Jamaicans say them get fight. Everybody say them get fight. What? And as I said, everybody from the Caribbean come together to make up the West Indies. So people going to think their country is being fought, is getting fight. It doesn't matter how many games more we played. We are not asking who scored more runs. We're not saying who's when people are talking about the debate, they are not saying who played more games. They are talking about how they look. Once you play a certain amount of games, it is good. It is good to you can compare. As I said, us in the Caribbean will probably say that Lara was easily better, but people that are more neutral will have their opinion, and it's not an opinion that you can tear down. You understand? Because it's not. If you understand what probably not going to understand, because you obviously said that there is no debate there. Cody, in my opinion, Trinidad and Tobago cricketers have not helped the West Indies. Poor and Narayan didn't want to play Test cricket. Jamaica needs 53 runs of 60. This year is Asia Cup and World Cup. Teams are preparing. Yeah, Douglas, good point there. Point with the score, bro. J not missing a beat, man. J not missing a beat there. So during the little juice break here, let me just quickly so 94 for 1. 94 for 1 there. And we have Brandon King there on 55 of 26, 7 fours and 3 sixes. Mackenzie, he made 23. Brooks is there on 8. Bowling, Cottrell 2 over 27 runs. Blessing 2 over 16 runs. Dominic Drakes 1 over 8 runs. O'Shane Thomas 2 overs 10 runs, 1 wicket. Bosch 2 overs 19 runs. George 1 over 12 runs. So that is how it is looking so far, my viewers and subscribers. They have a right not to help West Indies after being dragged by all men that give them this one. With the increase in T20 leagues along the international duties, it is a tight squeeze to have the tournament and attract international players to aid the improvement of local cricketers this year. Very, very good point, Paul. Very good point. Very good point. So a lot of cricket being played, a lot of T20 leagues and international cricket and all of that. Brooks still need to up the strike rate. Run rate could play a part down the road. Yeah. So 94 for 1, 10 overs in. Brandon King 55 from 24. Brooks is on 8. Here, Drakes goes in now and is bowling to Brandon King. All right, so 95 for 1, 10.1 over in. I wouldn't play catch for Clyde. Okay, 95 for 1. Brandon King and Brooks, they are still there as they look to bring this across the line. Dominic Drakes searching for a breakthrough. Here he goes. This one is nicely played down there, and this was a little bit short and wide, and Shamar Brooks just played a neat little shot there. As we see this one there, short, a little bit wide. Fielder unable to get across there. Blessing unable to get across. I'm not too sure if they are bowling as good as they could. Yeah, the bowling hasn't been the best. So here he goes, Dominic Drakes. Oh my God, why is Shamar Brooks running? Where's he? So that seems to have been a slower bouncer from Dominic Drakes, which Shamar Brooks ducked into. What is Shamar Brooks doing, man? It's an example with so many players who signed this year had to bail out because of Asia Cup and South Africa series, which make the tournament lacking quality. Yes, indeed. Here he goes now. Shamar Brooks taking a quick single there, shies at the stump, and there is a single there. Good batting from Brandon King. Hope he continues to work hard, and the sky is the limit for the ball for him. So 100 for one, my people. 100 for one. Need 57 more runs from 56 deliveries there if they are going to win this one. Here he goes now. Drakes. Bows to Brandon King. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that shot from Brandon King. Dominic Drakes there hitting that one out of the park. Very good shot. Brooks them now practice batting short pitch bowling. It don't look so. It doesn't look it don't look so. These guys retired after watching players that not half as good selected in front of them when Lloyd was playing politics. We're really dealing with the cricket right now still. Very good shot. Very good shot there. Seeing that ball like a pumpkin, yes. Batsman Brandon King can play in all formats. Stan, I don't know if he's the number one batsman, but they are obviously trying to get him to play all three formats. That is why they took him to Zimbabwe the other day to play in the red ball, a couple of red ball games that we played against them. Didn't score, but they are obviously working on it, man. He plays T20 and ODIs for us, and that is why they took him to Zimbabwe to play. They can't just throw him in at the test cricket like that, man. Sports alone, I imagine a man was bench for all formats for the West Indies, and the rest of the strict bowlers can't even take a wicket. So 106 for 7. Tallawahs need what, 51 or so more runs to win. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, they need 9 wickets or they need to restrict them. It is good to see King coming to maturity in his game. Wish him well and continued success and improvement. Yes, indeed. Here he goes now. Short delivery there. Mistimed by Shamar Brooks. So this is only going to be a single. The score ticks on. Is there a century in this for Brandon King, or there is not enough runs for him? There is not enough runs for him to get it. Too much West Indies batsmen are running from the pitch, from short pitch bowling. It is annoying me, to be honest. And that's that. You think you're still running it? Remember we're going to Australia January of next year. You know what a thing. King and Hope, they are very good batsmen. So I'm not a very big fan of Ocean, but it must have some reconstruction in the bowling, man. So, yeah. All right. The way Brooks is batting, King can probably get probably yes. 107 for 1, 11 overs in. Brandon King is 63 from 29. Shamar Brooks is 13 from 16, just holding down one end while Brandon King is going hard. Bosch is currently operating. So here he goes in, balls to Brandon King wide, and Brandon King throws a bat at that. and is able to get another single. So 108 for 1, 11.1 over in. Here goes again. This seems to be a chance of a run out, and they missed it. $108 for 1, 11.2 overs in. Exactly how will they survive in Australia? You remember growing up on bowlers, they're not pitch short to us. Exactly. Bosch comes in now, 108 for 1, bowls to Shamar Brooks, and this one is played back down the ground by Shamar Brooks, and there is going to be a single there. So 109 for 1, 11.3 overs in. So 109 for 1, 11.3 overs. King is still there alongside Brooks. Here goes Brandon King, slashes after this one. It's another single there. Azar Joseph is a very good bowler, but he needs to improve on his short balls. Yeah. Bangladesh, not Zimbabwe. What did I say again? Did I say something about Bangladesh? Bosch, here he goes in to bowl to Brooks outside the half stump. That one is called another wide by the umpire, and it keeps go. The score keeps going down and down and down and down. So 111 for 1, my people. 11.4 overs in. Here he goes now in. Short delivery, and Shamar Brooks miscues this one, and it falls in between the two fielders there. So luck is definitely not on the Patriots side at all, my viewers and subscribers. This game is looking like a India West Indies T25 game series. So here he goes. That one there, Shamar Brooks going after the short ball, but not timing it. 113 for 1, my people. Here he goes now. Bo Shamar Brooks walks down the pitch and slaps this one over the rope for 6. We had the fielder down there trying to pull off a spectacular catch. Seemed to have been Andre Fletcher looking to pull it off, but was unable to reel it in. So Shamar Brooks walking down the pitch and just slapping it. So 119 for 1 off 12. As we look at the replay there, that one was short. Shamar Brooks walked down, and Fletcher there unable to hold that one, Andre Fletcher. So 119 for 1 at this stage. Tallawahs need 38 from 48 deliveries. And I'm not too sure why Evan Lewis don't try Oshane Thomas again, because it doesn't seem as if, these guys are going to trouble them. Oh, well, seems as if it's going to be a wicket here. Oh, my goodness. Poor cricket. Coben Bosch. Oh my goodness. Brandon King there with a one-handed shot and Corbin Bash. Oh my goodness. What do you think of the best Jamaicans not being selected to play for Tallawahs as soon as they shine, other CPL teams take them? You think of Jamaica as not being selected to play for Tallawahs and as soon as they shine, other CPL teams take them? Oh, he plays on. Oh my goodness. Dominic Drakes does it this time. Dominic Drakes does it this time. So after the catch goes down, Dominic Drakes bowls Brandon King. I mean, it's franchise cricket, so people just draft in people whoever they need, So Dominic Drakes putting the having a catch dropped off him and was now able to get Brandon King. So there goes Brandon King being bowled. Joseph sometimes overuse the sharp ball and he's not always accurate. Caribbean batsmen will run even if he's accurate, but other teams around the world. Exactly. So that's 121 for 12.2 overs. And the Jamaica captain goes. So 36 is needed of 46 deliveries. So we are having a little bit of Django out there now. Let us see how he will do. So 121 for 12.2 overs in. Dominic Drakes, I apologize. I said that you weren't going to be able to break the partnership, and you definitely did. This one is down the leg side, though, and Django is able to clip it into the leg side, gets off the strike straight away, and very, very good bowling there from, getting Brandon King to play on after the catch was put down. So good to see there. Well done, Skipper King. Mm-hmm. Must we have another young bowler who can hit 115? Not to my knowledge. 121 for 2. So 122 for 2, 12.3 overs in. Tallawahs need 35 runs. Shamar Brooks looking to turn the heat on now. Advances down the pitch and boxes and gets this one into the leg side for another single. So 123 for 2 there. Time for Thomas C for that's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking try and bring up back on O'Shane Thomas and see if him can break get another wicket. As I said, this is T20 cricket. You pick up a wicket or two, anything can happen. Anything can happen. 34 to get from 44. Here he goes. Django goes on the front foot, plays off a test match looking shot there, and there is no run. Django swings at that one loosely outside the half stump and doesn't make contact. I know I haven't said this for a while, but as the 13 over is finished, like up the live. We are almost there, my people. Almost there. Like up the live, like up the live, like up the live. 356 people on. We must can get it up to 100 and a little bit. Come on, man. Like up the live, man. You are getting non-stop commentary, ball by ball. Least you can do is just like up the live. Go ahead and like up the live, man. All right, good, 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 good. Well, 124 for 2, 33 to get from 40 deliveries. Anytime King gets a ball closer to his body or come in, get you get that response. That's true. That's true. So 124 for 2. The audio is back on, man. Django goes at this one, strokes it, and shy at the stump, and that's a miss there. In the end, Sportsable, thank God CPL could have a game today. Yes, indeed. We have been waiting for a while for a game, pure rain, but good to have had a game today. Shambalik in the field there, boy. So 125 for 2, 13 for 3. Django is 2 from 5, and Brooks is 24 from 22, as they look to get 32 more from 39. All they need to do is try and get a wicket or two and try and squeeze the Tallawahs and see how it goes from there. O'Shane Thomas in, searching for the Yorker, turned into a low full toss. All Brooks had to do was to just swing the bat, and it went sailing down to the boundary for 4. So O'Shane Thomas there searching for the Yorker, but missed it, and Shamar Brooks made him paid for it. So O'Shane Thomas there, my viewers and subscribers, still looking a little bit rusty from being out for a little while. So I guess the work is still in motion. He's definitely going to need to continue working hard, try and make sure that he's controlling everything, his body momentum, everything. So here he comes again now, racing in. Shamar Brooks waits on him. He goes up, both to Shamar Brooks wide down the leg side. You don't want to go back there, O'Shane Thomas. You don't want to go back there, my boy. Just keep it nice and calm. You don't want to go back there. So O'Shane Thomas has hit 142.4, 141, 141, 140. Well, 141. Bosch bowl 140, 41. So Thomas leading there with 142.4. Bosch had 141. All right. So 130 for 2, my people. O'Shane Thomas searching for some consistency here. Goes in. Shamar Brooks backs away and clubbered this one. But there's protection down there on the boundary. O'Shane Thomas seems as if he's now, this is what his third over. Seems as if he's, the rustiness is showing. He definitely needs to keep his composure and try and finish strong for his team. Anybody think West Indies feeling is deteriorating? Yep, you still have 1 and 2 man that will do them thinking about. Generally speaking, it's not as sharp as it used to be. 131 for 2, 13.5 overs in. O'Shane Thomas will be bowling to Django. Here he goes, a little bit of pace there, and that one goes through to be taken by the keeper, and there is no run. So O'Shane Thomas, 3 overs, 18 runs, 1 wicket. West Indies Tallawahs need 26 more runs from 36 deliveries. So that is how it is looking. 131 for 2. 131 for 2. A lot has deteriorated in West Indies cricket. Yep. 131 for 2 14. So Jamaica Tallawahs looking to bring this one home. He's usually playing some T10 and them sort of things, but he's hardly active. So 131 for 2. Dominic Drakes is back to bowl his what's this? His fourth over in. Shamar Brooks walks across, gets back, and is about to get just a single there. So score ticks over to 133 for 2. Come on, my people. I don't see the like button going up. We still have 350 people on as we come closer to the end of the game. Come on, man. Like up the live before you all go. If you're new or if you're a returning person, you have yet to subscribe, just go right ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Become a part of the family as we continue to grow the platform. Here he goes now. Django walks across and clips this one into the leg side, goes through for a quick single. There was a stifled little appeal there, but nothing doing. Melton, I think tonight players have on roller skater, just one of those days. And the feeling of international, man, seems like that, Jason. Another victory for the Tallawahs. Spiceman was playing in T10 competition in Zimbabwe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He mostly plays T10. Every now and again I see a T10 pop up. He's usually there doing his thing. So here he goes now. Shamar Brooks waiting on this slower one and slaps it into the leg side. And there is another run. So the score goes up to 134 for 2. So the score goes up to 134 for 2 as they look to continue. 23 to get from 33. So Dominic Drake still operating, still looking to break this partnership here. So 134 for 2, 14.4 overs in. Well, Jungle look like he's out there to draw the game. So 134 for 2, 23 runs more to get. Tallawahs looking to close in on this one. Boy. Very good delivery there from Dominic Drakes, keeping Django Hannes. So while we wait on this other delivery, just to remind you, the total was 150. St. Kitts made 156 for 9 off 20. The Tallawahs 134 for 2 off 14.5. They need 23 runs to get from. They need 23 runs from 31 deliveries. So it seems as if they're about to change the ball. Or yeah. So just to remind you, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots 156 for 9, Fletcher 23, Lewis 9, Joshua De Silva 36, Bosch 0, Raidu 0. Here comes Drakes for the final delivery. Django clips this one off the leg, and there is another single. Sheffield Rutherford 16, George 14, Dominic Drake 29 not out, Sheldon Cottrell 11. Blessing made 1. O'Shane Thomas made 0 not out. Well, he was not out on 0. Net run rate is key. 8 wickets in hand. We could try to finish this early. Yes, we could. So we are 135 for 2. Need 22 runs from what's that? 30 deliveries. 22 runs from 30 deliveries. And the Jamaica Tallawahs are closing in. But as I always say, game of glorious uncertainty. 1 or 2 wickets and anything can happen. Anything could happen. So O'Shane Thomas is back in again, looking to break this partnership. He needs bowling to Django fast outside the half stump, not call a wide. So that is O'Shane Thomas there with a dot delivery there. The intelligence of some batsmen in the West Indies is lacking. Net run rate puts pressure on top players. That wins. All right, what you watching it on? I'm watching it on VIP Box Sports. You can watch it on Willow TV also. Sports to the Bone. You hear Bravo new song for the tournament to motivate his Trinbago Knight Riders team. No, I haven't heard it. I'm probably gonna have to take a look at it. O'Shane Thomas racing into bowl to Django down the leg side. He clips it, but there is a fielder down there saving that one. So there is only one run. Boy, fat lady gone sleep. So 21 to get off 28 deliveries. It seems as if Jamaica Tallawahs is really going to let this one go down to the wire. I mean, wickets in hand, yes, but the balls are dwindling down. Should finish off this try and finish this off. So Shamar Brooks is on strike, and he backs away from O'Shane Thomas, looks to play this one and misses out. So that's another dot ball for O'Shane Thomas. So 21 to get from 27. O'Shane Thomas looking to work over Shamar Brooks here. Shamar Brooks moves across and picks this one this time, and it is heaved across the boundary for 6. Very good shot there from Shamar Brooks. Very good shot there from Brooks. So that is, we see O'Shane Thomas there going in. That one was a little bit short. Brooks just moving around in the crease and whacking that one for 6. Looking classy as usual. Getting that one to a distance of 70 meters there, Shamar Brooks. So it's 142 for 2, and we are 15.4 overs in. Jamaica need just a mere 15 runs to win from 25 deliveries as O'Shane Thomas looks to finish off this over. O'Shane Thomas, they need to drop Thomas in the next game. He must remember this is T20, is a T20. All right, Gladstone. All right, so 100 and JJ say cruise control, Jamaica Tallawahs. 142 for 2. Jamaica Tallawahs need 15 more runs to win from 26 deliveries. So this one should be wrapped up pretty soon. Let's check Django's stat. His strike rate after 9 matches is 80. 4 of 12 should be on the bench. My number 6 and 7 should be able to finish games. All right, so 142 for 2. We have O'Shane Thomas going in again. Short delivery, Brooks dancing around, moving around in his crease. Evan Lewis patrolling there and is able to cut off that one. So O'Shane Thomas finishing 4 overs, or is there a delivery to go? 1 delivery to go there. 1 for 25 so far. Here goes O'Shane Thomas now. Nice and This one is played by Shamar Brooks. Their fielder comes across and cut it off, and there is no run. So O'Shane Thomas, 4 overs, 25 runs, 1 wicket. Oh man, that seemed that if it was a heavy workout for O'Shane Thomas there, but good to see that he was able to get 4 overs out of the way. Would have liked to see him get a couple of wickets for his team, but it's not too bad. Hasn't bowled for a while, getting 4 overs out of the way for under 30 runs, picking up a wicket, and was able to bowl at a good little speed. 15 runs, yeah. O'Shane Thomas bowling figures 4 overs, 1 wicket, 25 runs. That is workable for a bowler that bowls 140 plus. Jermaine Blackwood not playing instead of Django. Why Jermaine Blackwood? Don't know. So we have Blessing coming back in. And we have Blessing coming back in to finish up here. 2 overs, 16 runs so far. Django is still there. 4 of 12 is a good thing that, let's see, Django waits on Blessing. And he pulls this one. Finally, Django let loose and pulls this one. Seems to have hit the scoreboard, and it goes all the way for 6. So 148 for 2. Jamaica Tallawahs are almost over the line. Almost over the line, my viewers and subscribers. So we need 9 runs to win. So Blessing coming in and looking to get it. As we wind down, my viewers and subscribers, 400 people on the live. Please go ahead and like up the live. Like up the live. New subscriber, new people that are here, remember to subscribe to the channel. 148 for 2. Django there waiting. Goes hard at this one again. But we have the fielder patrolling there. And that's another single. So the Tallawahs need 8 runs to win from 22 deliveries. So as we are here, my viewers, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, if you are just coming across it, these are the sort of things that we do, watch alongs, cricket videos. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. Easy win done from start. So 149 for 2. 8 runs to get there for the Jamaica Tallawahs. Phil Salt is the player Tallawahs could try to get that middle order and is also get Phil's. Boy, I don't know if we can get Phil Salt. No ball there, my viewers and subscribers. So Blessing bowled a no ball. It was clipped for a single. Also a no ball. So you can imagine Django is probably going to go for a 6 here to finish off the game. Blessing. Blessing Django. Great work. At least I got the scores. So 151 for 2. 16 point, 2 overs in. This is a no ball. This is a free hit. So the Tallawahs need 6 runs to win from 22 deliveries. This is going to be a free hit right here. So Blessing is about to bowl this free hit to Django. Let's see if he's going to swing for the hills. He goes and he swings for the hill, and it goes over the boundary for 6. And that is a victory for the Jamaica Tallawahs. So Tallawahs takes the game by 8 wickets. And that is a good victory there for the Jamaica Tallawahs. Evan Lewis and his team outplayed by Brandon King and his team. So once again, St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots 156 for 9. Tallawahs 157 for 2. 16.3 overs. Top scorers for St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, Da Silva 36. Drake's 29 not out. And Brandon King 67 off 33. Shamar Brooks 38 not out. Django 17 from 15. And the Jamaica Tallawahs has secured victory quite easily. And at the end of the game, we see quite a few people coming on for the analysis. But we are going to leave it right there. All 420 people on here. If you have not yet subscribed and you are on here, subscribe as we are on our way out. So we're going to leave it right here for now, my viewers and subscribers. Just continue to stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you all subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. and hope you all enjoyed the commentary on this one. Big up. Bless.